So, oh yeah, and we forgot to talk about the logs and all that stuff. We could talk about that there and the.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
The airplane's logs.
I've got to get the logs from whoever's got them.
Scott, is it?
Yeah, Scott probably has them.
But with master switch. Oh, I did a mistake. Never mind. Okay, I did all the inspections on this. Is it okay to turn this off right away?
Sure.
Okay, trucks.
In fact, it's highly recommended since you're being charged every time that master switch goes on, which is not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I heard.
You're not supposed to charge it until the engine starts.
But is it okay to turn it off and on quickly? I mean, recognizing that.
Sure.
Okay, prop intake, alternating belt, static port, left wing, flaps, rounds, fuel start, fuel tanks, package doors. Okay, passenger briefed again. So seat belts, categories of things. Like I'm not going to go through everything, but seat belts, important thing, and then different exits in the airplane, and things not to do, and tell me if you're sick. So these are the kind of the three main categories I would focus on. So.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, beacon on. Circuit breakers in. Make sure it's rich. Feet off. Primer. I'm gonna do one today.
Do at least two.
Two?
Yeah, because one does nothing.
Yeah. Is he gonna ask me? Do you think about fires, electric fire?
You're supposed to know any of those
fire.
things according to the PTS. You should know any of that.
I can't remember them, but we didn't.
The emergency stuff as far as fires, you might try. Mainly if it's an electrical fire that you can just simply turn off some breakers or turn off the master, the engine.
Yeah.
The engine keeps running if you turn off the
Yes.
master. So it's just a matter of shutting things down.
Yeah.
Should you have an engine fire, however, then we get into that emergency situation.
You cut the mixture and then you do that, I guess.
Well, you might, once you get rid of power, then it may be difficult to get it back. If you can blow the flame out before you shut off fuel, it would be better. If you see you can't get rid of the flame, you're not going to burn in this damn thing for sure. So just try to blow it out.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, pull the fuel off, and it becomes an emergency light.
Okay, because the POH says pull it off. That's one of the first things. So,
If you see smoke, and it depends on where you need power.
Yeah.
If you need power to get someplace, it's kind of nice to have it.
To have some of that, With the fire still?
Well, I mean, I do not want you to
fire.
see the biggest problem about fire is going to be smoke, and that you won't be able to see. So you're probably going to open the windows, and that's that kind of thing, and maybe even have to look out the window.
Yeah.
So, but by opening the windows, obviously you may be increasing the fire potential.
Yeah.
So, but you got to be able to see, or else you are going to have a problem.
That's it.
But.
And they say in electric fire don't open the windows to give it more. So I guess it's an emergency.
Depends. If it, if the insulation is what it should be in the airplane, there's nothing toxic. But if somebody has put insulation that's not aircraft grade, then it might be toxic.
Yeah.
So there's two ways of looking at this, and you just kind of come up with the right answer.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody's going to have to deal with those issues, but
Well, it's always good to think about them. It's always good to what if.
Definitely, Clear!
I can't give you a definite answer on any one thing because it's, other than things that are obvious. But,
you have to think about them.
Some of those things, it depends.
Okay.
Oh, you're
We did, Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Test.
Testing, hear me?
Yep.
All right.
I had to put a new battery in my headset. But
Oh, yeah?
other than that, I'm fine.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. 122.7, 127.37. Row.
New River Valley Airport. Automated weather observation 1442 Zulu weather wind 120 at 5 visibility 10 clear below 12,000 temperature 21 Celsius dew point 13 altimeter 3010
3010.
But more importantly, in the hierarchy of what's accurate, number one is the field elevation.
Yeah.
Number two is the barometric pressure.
Yes. Yeah.
visibility 10 clear below 12,000 temperature 21 Celsius dew point 13 altimeter 3010 New River Valley Airport. Automated weather observation 1443 Zulu weather wind 130 at 5 visibility
130 at 5. 130.
Just put your computer at 130, which is closer, 24 or 6?
6, yeah. The way I used to do it is subtract 90.
You do it the hard way. You can just look at it.
I didn't know about this way though. Thank you.
See, it was something else we've shared.
That works. Yeah. All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go. Got a 172 RG in front of you. Retractable gear.
Oh, the ones that awkward kind of back ones.
The Goody Bird kind of thing.
Yeah. Univide traffic, Cessna 58 Golf is taxiing to runway 6, Univide traffic. I'll try the brakes and then I'll offer you to try them.
Yes.
Like to try the brakes?
Yes. You have good brakes.
All right. Now I hear that Cecil's big on how to place the yaw while you're traveling, while you're taxiing. So
how to place the what?
The rudder and the aileron. So if the wind is coming from our left right now, so we need quartering, so we dive away. So this is where we need to be.
Yes.
New River traffic, Cutlass 74 Bravo departing 6 New River.
So it's from the. So you put it direction of the wind regardless if it's behind you or forward.
I always do.
It's whether you pull or push depending on whether it's behind you or and ahead of you then.
Right. And generally speaking, a very high wind behind you, you're actually turning away from the wind. But very seldom you'll be flying in something like that.
Yeah.
But it could be occasionally.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's bad taxiing also. So.
Right. Particularly when there's a lot of wind is when it makes a difference, but it just gets you in the habit of doing it, which is what's important.
Yeah.
Realize that this is a wind machine.
Yeah, it's meant to be in the wind. So I'm glad that wind picked up a little bit. I hope it picks up also over there, so we could.
Wind is a good thing.
Yeah.
All the propeller does is to create wind.
Yeah, it's true.
River traffic, Cessna 74 Bravo, north departure, good day.
He's my instrument student. He's having trouble getting that airplane to stay working all the time.
Oh.
But he's got a bunch of really fancy gadgets in there.
Oh, yeah.
Some cool stuff, really.
Nice.
But it doesn't always work.
Yeah, that's not good.
Looks like we may have trouble with this, so
Yeah.
you may have to be rely on one VOR if that happens.
Well, does it need to be marked or something that's inoperative?
It comes and goes, so it's not totally NOP. So when it is, it could be placarded.
Maybe I need to try to set up to 116.8.
Yeah, get 116.8 on there, and you're probably fine. That's probably where it is now, actually. No, it isn't either. No.
Oh well. All right. Parking brakes. Set. Flight controls. Heading indicator. Dual valve on both. Elevator trim, takeoff. Artificial horizon is kind of off a little bit. Do I adjust that?
Absolutely.
Right. Traction gauge, okay. Magneto check. Okay, transponder, okay. Doors locked, windows locked.
All right. Windows locked.
Seat belts.
Seat belt.
Landing
Harnesses.
lights. Harness, everything okay?
All good.
All right. So what do you like us to do?
I like to do a soft field takeoff.
Soft field takeoff.
So we're going to be going into tall, wet grass.
Yes.
It just rained.
Just rained, okay.
And the worst thing that could happen is to get that nose gear buried up.
Yes. All right, I'll be careful.
So that means all the way back.
Yes. Univy traffic, Cessna 5 takeoff is departing runway 6. Univy traffic.
So now you don't want to hit brakes after you pass this line. You can, to be honest with you, you can kind of ease them in there if they'll help you make the turn. But try not for him to sense that you're using brakes.
Yep. Just keep moving. Pulling. We're okay traffic-wise.
As long as you keep moving, you should be fine. Remember, we've got to stay in ground effect.
Yep, I'll remember that.
That's only one wing's distance from the ground.
Yep.
One wing's distance.
One wing's distance.
So in this case, we are actually forcing it in the air a little bit.
Yep.
All right, let it back down. That's the way. Keep it uncomfortably close. If you're uncomfortable, then you're almost close.
We're good. All right.
Yep, we're good. Bring the flaps up before you pull the nose up. Make sure the flaps are up. Okay.
Well, don't I need to get to VY first?
Well, you'll be at VY.
Yeah.
You were at VY.
Okay, well,
don't pull the nose up because then you're going to go slower than VY.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on the way to tech.
All right.
I'd like you to intercept the 060 radial off of Pulaski. 060 radial. Want you to intercept that. We got to go to 3100 before you can make your turns, right?
Yep. I need to pay attention to traffic.
You remember the frequencies for AWAS and everything at Tech?
I got them right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good.
I'm gonna do a straight out departure anyways from the traffic first. So.
That's perfect. He's very picky about your departures, so
Yeah.
don't do anything crazy.
Yeah. You're right traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is departing the pattern to the east. You're right traffic. So now we departed the traffic pattern so we could, above it, so we could kind of go off and intercept our radio.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'll pick a kind of a easterly, well actually it's pretty good anyways.
If you look at the 45-degree
Yeah.
position on the instrument, it's showing you 120. So that would be,
So we're good.
so you wouldn't want to go any more than that.
Yeah. And we could go up to, I mean, we're just doing a quick hop, so we could go to 4,000 something, maybe 4,200. And I forgot the elevation of Blacksburg. Oh, that's one thing I should have checked beforehand, shouldn't I?
Do you remember the pattern altitudes? You don't?
No, I forgot it because I forgot the altitude.
Okay, all right. I'll let you look them up.
Yeah.
Right, so 060, 060, 060.
Yeah, I'm going back
all
again,
three
yeah.
agree.
Yep. Oh, yes.
Be advised, skydivers exiting over Dinwiddie at this time. Local traffic use caution, avoid direct overflights for the next 5 minutes. Skydivers out over Dinwiddie, Pittsburgh.
Is this close enough for you, or do you want me to be on it? I mean, I could do that,
I'm
but
fine.
you're fine. Okay, so I want to avoid the Army base,
that's
really.
fine.
Okay, 2,100. It's like New River, I guess. So
It's the same thing.
there's going to be yeah, same thing. All right.
Observation 1500 Zulu, weather, wind 120 at 4, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 20 Celsius, dew point 12, altimeter 3011. Blacksburg Virginia Tech Airport. Automated weather observation 1500 Zulu, weather, wind 120 at 4, visibility 10.
120 at 4. So that's right down the runway.
Okay.
So I would enter 45 degree. So I'm going to go to the left here.
Okay.
But that's the airport.
Yes.
Well, maybe we should do an over, maybe we should do a,
Charlie Romeo Bravo is turning final 2 down.
What we used to do is just to announce that we're over the microwave inbound for either 12
okay.
or 30.
Well, 12 is this way, so
which one are we landing?
12.
Okay.
So we can actually just go this way.
Yeah.
Go right into 12 along final.
That, or since you're 500 feet above the runway anyway, why don't you just stay on this one, cross the runway at the middle,
okay.
Do a right descending turn to a left downwind.
All right.
Okay?
So, yeah. So I could announce that I'm going to do overfly the field and then do a right 270 into left downwind.
You don't have to announce that. Just
overflying the field.
I mean, you are above the traffic pattern.
Yeah.
So just head for the middle of the traffic of the runway now. You can go ahead and turn. As long as you're 500 feet or more, you're fine.
Yeah. So don't I need to announce that I'm going to do anything?
You're not a part of the traffic pattern. You don't have to worry about anything at this point. You could say that you're over the microwave inbound for runway 12.
Okay.
But you don't have to announce the way you're going to enter or any of that just yet.
So we're about 5, 6 miles.
Well, you're over the microwave, so they know where the microwave is.
So I could say that? Okay.
Microwave is right
there. Does everybody know about it, though?
They used to.
Okay. So we're about 5, oh, okay, yeah. I'll make an announcement. Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is over the microwave, incoming for landing runway 12, Virginia Tech traffic.
That's all you need for now. So stay at your 500 feet above. We're not allowed to cross the center unless we're at least 500 feet.
At least. Well, we're still good because it's going to be over here anyways.
Yeah, we're good anyway.
Moore County, November 903, 906.
So you will start calling up again once you get ready to enter your left downwind for the pattern.
What should I say then? Entering 45?
We'll be entering at a 45 for a left downwind. The only way the reason why we don't have to talk now is because we're above we're above all of it.
Above the time.
We're going to have to wait until the weather clears southbound.
What do you want us to do on the landing?
We're going to do a soft field landing.
Okay.
Then we'll do a soft field takeoff. So soft field landing, we'll go ahead and come to a full stop.
Okay.
We might even taxi back. We'll see. See where we are.
So for the soft field, it doesn't matter where we land, but it's touching very nose up and adding more power and touching very gently, right?
Right. Ultimately, those two processes come together.
Yeah.
So you still might be, you might use the soft field to land in somebody's backyard.
Yeah,
so in which case you're combining your short field and the soft field.
But for exam purposes, unless he says something, I don't need to worry about that.
According to the PTS, you do not have to do that.
I work down there, right in that building.
Oh, really?
It's probably the first time I got a chance to kind of look at it.
Oh, really? All right, now you can start to lower. Come on down. And we're going to do a right, just going out a little ways and do a right turn back in. Do a left down one. Now, some people do this wrong. If you turn left right now, that's the wrong way to do it.
Way too short.
Well, it's not just that. It's that you're blocking traffic coming in.
Yeah.
This way you get to see any traffic coming back. But this gives you time. Come on down to the altitude that you need. This will be a right descending turn, but you'll need to go out a little bit further probably.
Yeah, I have done this only once maybe.
It's good practice then.
Yeah.
Even a better reason to do it.
Yeah.
All right, you're probably good now.
Make an announcement now probably. We're getting down to pattern elevation. We are kind of 45 from now anyways. Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is entering 45 for left downwind runway 1. to Virginia Tech traffic.
How nice this works out.
Yeah, perfect actually, yeah. The turn slows us down a little bit also, so.
Give yourself room to make turns.
Yep.
The airport's a little deceptive
yeah.
in that it's not as wide as it is at New River, so in that aspect it's a little deceptive.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we're landing on a grass field that's it's just rained and it's very muddy.
Yep.
Danville traffic, Cessna 123 uniform Charlie is 10 west, 3,500 inbound for...
Not really the right direction we should be going in, but...
3 uniform Charlie, roger, appreciate it.
Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning days for runway 12 Virginia Tech traffic.
4,500.
What does that sound?
What are you hearing?
Beeping sound.
Oh, okay, it's probably the outer marker for the localizer approach. All right, so we're a little high.
We are a little high. Off the runway. Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is on final for runway 12 Virginia Tech traffic.
All right, now use some of the same techniques. The only difference between the short field and the soft field was that you add power on the soft field. So it's high, it's also slow, 65 miles an hour. And today it's full flaps because we got no wind. Very little. Across your 50-foot obstacle, no problems.
All right.
Not that we necessarily have it on this, but as I say, it's kind of a combined effort. Going to use power to feel for the ground. Hold off. Bring. Let's power off. That's a power off. Good. Hold the nose back.
More? Okay.
Just hold it. In fact, the nose stays off until you exit the runway, okay?
Okay.
It's not over until you cross the line. All right. So let's stop and do a soft field takeoff.
All right. You want to stop here?
Or do you want to do a short field takeoff?
Yeah, either way. I mean, you're in control actually because you are.
Yeah,
you did both of them.
Yeah.
You pulled and you're using the brakes.
I was trying to slow you down.
I know.
All right. So let's do a short field takeoff from here.
All right. Okay, short field?
Yep. I promise not to touch it.
Okay. I knew you were doing everything now, so I just pull back, but yeah. All right, so 10 degrees of flaps.
Yep.
That's kind of 10. We're good. We're stopping on the runway, and we have the brakes up.
We actually do have a short field, so.
We do. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Everything good on the controls, and we're good. And 65, and then we pull.
Yep, this is a normal takeoff, but after we get off the ground, 65. That's the way. Get your 50 feet before you lower the nose.
Okay, 50 feet. We lower. I'm gonna do it.
Lower the nose.
I'm gonna do it.
You're doing it. I'm not touching.
Okay, lower the nose.
Bring up your.
And then we 60 something. We bring up the flaps. We get on flaps, and then we pull up and continue our normal climb.
Yep.
This was a true short field, wasn't it?
Good job.
Thank you.
That was a real short field.
All right.
Good job.
Thank you. Good.
All right, let's come back around for a short field landing.
All right.
time we're going to use the aiming marks,
Okay.
the big white marks.
Okay. So you want me to land on those marks?
That means from the beginning of the aiming mark
Yes.
on your side,
Yep.
as you approach, then where we got up to 200 feet to be able to touch down.
Okay. So you said a short field, right?
The short field.
Okay.
Short field and spot landing are being combined here.
Yep.
Since I gave you an exact point.
Yep. Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning for crosswind, runway 12, Virginia Tech traffic. I should have slightly off, but that's okay. Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is on downwind for runway 12, Virginia Tech traffic. Our tolerance is 100, right?
Yep. He won't have a problem with little variations. Don't think he's that anal about it.
Okay.
No, he's not.
Okay, good. Okay, so we want to land on the big lines.
But both of us like to see that. That's
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes, if you try to aim for it, that's all you need to do.
Yep.
I live down there, that's where I live.
Oh yeah?
Just noticed it, yeah.
My sister went to school here. She had an apartment. I don't know exactly where it was. I think it was maybe over there.
We're a bit far away from the pattern, right? From the airport, right? All right.
Doing some scrimmages or something today over there.
Yeah.
Always something going on, I guess.
Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning phase for runway 12, Virginia Tech traffic.
Blacksburg, Montgomery traffic, Cessna Niner 74 Bravo, 12 mile final, 12, Virginia Tech.
He's doing the localizer approach. All right, he's not a factor.
Okay.
Like to see that turn come right out on the center line.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is on final for runway 12, Virginia Tech traffic.
We'll be coming to full stop on. Remember, on the short field, you have to stop it. Right, you're going to get your 50-foot obstacle, looks like.
Okay, so our obstacle is kind of here.
Those big white marks is what I'm talking about, the aiming marks. Can't go beyond 200 feet from the beginning of the mark. So plan to land short, but don't land short. Power off. Hold it off, hold it off.
Did I get it?
Yep, you were good.
All right, you were full stop.
You were right on it, actually.
Good, nice.
I would say that would meet every point in the book right there.
Yeah, cool.
I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and exit. We'll go back.
All
Since
right.
there's somebody kind of short on your tail here. We don't know exactly where he is. taxi back. That was a good job.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
No problems with that one.
I mean, you told me to pull power. I think I would have left it slightly more, but it turned out pretty good.
You were. It looked like you were going to float. For some reason, when you pull power, you tend to go down quickly, which shouldn't happen in this airplane.
Yeah.
Because it's known to be a floater.
Yeah. Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is clear of runway 12 and taxiing back to runway 12. Virginia Tech traffic.
So just try to keep it from touching as long as you can, as long as it looks like that you're within the range. What you don't want to do is to force it down.
Yeah. So you would have,
You were fine on that. Want to do another one just to be sure?
Sure, I think that's a good idea, yeah.
Okay. Both a short field takeoff and a short field landing.
We're good, okay. Yeah, the geometry of the place the geography of the place kind of interferes a little bit with how you do things, but that's the purpose of doing it, I think, in different places.
Yep.
Don't distracted by everything else.
But it's not that big a deal. You could do it either place. As long as you've got a runway center line, that's all you need. Remember, the PTS says you're supposed to straddle.
Yes. Were we doing that? More or less?
Yeah, I think so. More or less.
So is he still coming in?
I'm not sure what he's doing.
Blacksburg traffic, Cutlass 74 Bravo, 3 mile final, 12 Virginia Tech.
There he goes.
Okay.
I got him.
Yeah, his lights are easy to see. See that wig-wag light? Those are, I mean, that's some of the nicest lighting that you can get on an airplane.
Oh, nice.
And you can see it during the day.
Yeah. So it's a special light.
Yeah, it's those are LEDs, and they blink on and off on each wing.
Nice. Oh yeah, they are blinking. I can tell better now. Yeah. So they're not meant for visibility, for his visibility as much.
Oh, it's meant for ours to be able to see him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, 74 Bravo.
74 Bravo, may we get topped off now, please?
Sure, it'll be out short.
Okay, I'll park on the front line.
Sounds like that guy. It is him.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He's a professor in, I guess he's in the vet school.
Oh, is he Kurt Zimmerman? Didn't sound like him.
Mark Klein, you know.
Oh, yeah, Klein, I think I know.
Yeah.
Or heard about him.
He used to work at Radford, and he ran the cadaver lab over there.
Oh, okay. They have an anatomy lab there? Why is that? Yeah. So what would you like us to do?
All right, this will be a short field takeoff.
Short field takeoff again, okay.
Blacksburg, Montgomery traffic, 74 Bravo is clear of 12 Virginia Tech.
You rather do a soft field takeoff?
Yeah, I think
All right, let's do that.
Those more, yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Okay, 10 degrees of flaps.
All grass, just rain.
All grass.
Muddy.
All right.
Worst conditions.
All right. I'll do that for you.
Right.
Okay, Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is departing runway 12, Blacksburg traffic. Traffic good. Soft field, so we're pulling away from the wheels. not stopping.
No brakes.
No brakes as
If
much
at all
as possible if we can.
The reason why you don't have brakes is
Yeah.
that it forces the nose down.
It doesn't dip.
Sometimes you'll actually hit the tail, so don't worry about it. Try to stay.
Accelerate.
Yeah, try to stay a little close, a little more
To the ground?
well, to the center line.
Okay, now VX, and then we laps up, and then we continue on VY, I mean.
Yep.
Okay, that good?
I'm happy with that.
Thanks. You want me to be closer to the ground, right?
Your closeness to the ground was okay. I didn't really have a problem. You don't have the fear that some people do.
Okay.
Some people I cannot get to stay close.
Oh, yeah.
But remember, the distance is just one wing, not both wings.
Yeah.
All right, so let's come around, and this time let's do a forward slip.
Forward slip, okay.
Uh-huh.
So we'll try to be slightly higher, and no flaps.
Okay. And ultimately, it'd be no flaps and no power.
Yep.
And we're still looking at that mark. You're looking at the white marks, and this time you can go up to 400 feet beyond.
Okay, so we're aiming for landing on them, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Or within 400 feet.
Yeah.
But not short.
Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning crosswind for runway 12, Blacksburg traffic. I haven't done those before. I mean, we only did them once together.
Okay.
So I'll do it will be the first time trying it for me, but...
So if I join you, it's just to show you
okay,
something.
sure, yeah, absolutely. No, I think this time, you may need to help me more with it.
Okay.
Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning downwind for runway 12, Blacksburg traffic.
Just try to set it up pretty much the same way you would do a short field or a soft field.
Okay.
We need again that higher descent so we can control the aircraft better.
Okay.
That high angle helps us.
Buzzing us.
Yeah.
Okay, so no flaps. We don't have flaps on this plane.
No flaps is the recommendation by the manufacturer for this maneuver.
Virginia Tech traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning bay for runway 12, Blacksburg traffic. Confusing, people use both of them, Virginia Tech and Blacksburg is the name.
Yeah, it is. There for a while, Virginia Tech was trying to get out of it, and it would be totally Montgomery County, but it didn't quite come to pass. I don't know why.
Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning final for runway 12, Blacksburg traffic. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna just kind of go toward it here, and your altitude looks good.
Okay, speed is
at
high.
some point, we're going to just go ahead and kill the power.
Okay.
We're coming up on it. All right, about now. Let's go ahead. I'm putting the cowling right on the end of the runway. All right, now push hard.
Harder on the left.
Push hard.
And then harder on this. I guess we're doing
You're doing
this.
fine. Power off.
Power up is all the way off.
Okay. All right.
And rudder is all the way in, so I need to make sure I'm not.
Just hold
maybe
it just like that. You're doing fine.
Then relax and then adjust.
No.
No?
Keep it there for a little while longer. Keep it there till you're almost on the ground.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, you got to get the nose around.
Okay, so let me do this one.
All right, you're on.
And then around, and then.
Yep.
And then we have the tolerance, so we're good.
Yep.
Whoa, that was a bit.
Don't force it down. You were forcing it. You can't do that. You have to let it fly.
I did. Yeah, I mean, I didn't. What are we doing? Are we stopping or?
All right, let's go.
So I didn't really force it as much as it is.
Everything was good actually. There at the end, you actually did force it just a little.
Well, I wasn't meaning to force it, of course, as much as it. You didn't mean I didn't pull enough, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a gradual pull back.
Okay, so I needed to pull. Okay. I need to pull back more.
You knew you had 400 feet. You were trying to get the 400 feet, which you can't.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't doing that really, but I'm trying to figure out what I was doing, what my intention was.
Okay. But regardless, that's the way it looked.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need to pull back more.
So yes, you need to pull back more. I mean, that's a common thing that students do when they realize that they're being measured here. They'll go ahead and try to set it back down. So it's, I mean, it's a normal reaction.
Yeah.
But the best idea is to just let it fly down.
Yeah. So I need to have done it way before that then. I mean, yeah, you caught me. You told me to start earlier than I would have probably. So yeah.
Yeah, we were almost right. We could have started it just a little bit sooner.
Okay.
So what I was waiting for was the cowling to be about even with the edge of the runway.
Even with the edge, say that again.
So as we come up on the runway, I was looking at the cowling in relation to the runway, and I was waiting till I got up just right to that point where the cowling touches the runway. Now that's going to vary with wind.
Yes.
So you're going to have to take wind into account. If there's a lot of wind, you may have to go up closer.
Yeah.
The less wind you have, the further out you can do that.
Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is on downwind runway 12, Blacksburg traffic. What would you like us?
Let's do the same thing, the forward slip.
Forward slip, okay.
We haven't done very many of those, as you point out, so this would be good to practice.
Yeah, it's only the second one.
Eagle 10.
I don't usually spend a lot of time on them because students very seldom do them.
Yeah, I don't think Mohammed did them.
But my first airplane, I did not have flaps, so this is the way I did every single landing.
Yeah. Wow. High skills. Needs high skills.
Yep. You can see how it would make your passengers feel a little bit uncomfortable landing that way. That's the reason why they came up with flaps. Flaps, you know, allowed you not to have to get in such a gyration.
Yeah.
But still, this is a nice trick to have in your bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Because if you ever did have flap problems or whatever, it might come in very handy.
Yeah.
Your approach was very good, so one about that same altitude. That worked out really nice.
Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning base runway 12, Blacksburg traffic.
Blacksburg Unicom, Malibu, 918 Zulu Tango.
Okay, so let me decrease this a little bit, and then power is kind of out anyways, and then we start China now.
Right.
All the way rudder, and then use the aileron.
Try to keep that side of the aircraft in there as much as possible. If you come down a little bit short, you can always add power. You can always slip some power in.
Okay. So I think we're good on that. I mean, I think I could make it. And we could add a power.
If you want to go ahead and straighten it out, that's fine.
Yep, because I mean, if I'm
don't add
to
power now, so you're good now. All right, just let it land. Don't force it down, but let it land.
Did land.
All right, but I like to have the nose up just a little higher. But
really? Okay.
Yep. You're fine. That was good.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Let's take off. Continue. All right. So, do you feel comfortable with each one of those? Would you like to do any of those over?
I'm good. I think with the soft field and the short field. The spot landing, you think you're good?
Spot landing, you're good. If you want to try another one, we can.
We could do it back in Blacksburg also.
Okay. Back in New River. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
Then I'm good for heading back. Let's go back toward the mountain.
All right.
This time on the other side of the river.
Sure.
Mountain side of the river. Everything's looking good.
All right, cool. Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable now.
Blacksburg Unicom, Malibu, 918 Zulu Tango, how do you hear?
Malibu's a nice airplane. That's a big single engine airplane. A big single engine airplane. You can depart the pattern by staying in the pattern and just climbing out of the pattern if you want. You could do a right turn, but you'd have to be at pattern altitude before you start it.
So we could do a pattern turn here, or 45-degree out from here also, or should I get?
I would just stay in the pattern and climb out of it, because that way you're the safest.
Yeah. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning crosswind, runway 12, Blacksburg traffic. We're still climbing.
And just stay in the pattern.
Then do another.
As you continue to climb out of it.
Yep. Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is turning for downwind, runway 12, Blacksburg traffic.
We're departing the pattern to the
north.
To the north.
Then we can just do that from here.
Yep.
Blacksburg traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is departing the pattern to the north, Blacksburg traffic. Alright, that was good.
Blacksburg traffic, Malibu 918 Zulu Tango is currently 21 south of the field, 4,500 feet descending inbound for landing. Any traffic in the area, please advise Blacksburg.
He's no factor to us.
He's not a factor, but he's not listening either. So.
Yeah. Well, he's behind us, and he's we'll be out, I think, before he. And he's what, 21? He said.
Yep.
So he's going GPS, I guess.
He's probably shooting that GPS approach.
Yeah.
So you got clouds, but you may have the day of your check ride. Needless to say, you do not fly into those clouds.
Really?
Regardless, right?
I thought you can.
Needless to say, 500 feet below the clouds, 2,000 feet between the clouds.
Flight 3460 uniform is about 10 miles to the west. We request an airport advisor.
1,000 feet above the clouds, right?
Yeah, the 512 kind of rule.
Yeah, exactly. So just remember, that's always being watched.
Yep.
All right, so let's just head down there, between the river and the mountain.
Getting bumpier.
Yeah, wind's starting to pick up, I guess. You can see the moisture in the air.
Yeah.
The clouds being low like that tells you that, you know, the moisture is starting to condense as it goes up, and that's a fairly low level. You can anticipate you know, there's a little bit of instability in the air. So, you know, those are the kind of things we start to look out for verticals.
Oh yeah.
Those clouds do not. I mean, I don't see any verticals on the horizon. So, thunderstorms are not very likely at this point. But you do see the moisture, so we know it's there.
Yeah. A bit bumpy over here.
Yeah.
New River Valley Airport. Automated weather observation 1532 Zulu weather wind 090 at 4 visibility.
When I go up to 4500 we'll go through some of the stalls.
Okay.
Temperature 2 Celsius. Dew point.
Didn't you tell me you wanted to do this once more or not?
That'd be, I forgot what we said. I wore my arm, I mean, especially the power on stalls.
All right, let's do the power on stall. Let's go to 4500. And we'll do one of those.
Blue Ridge traffic.
We'll put it in a 20-degree bank to the left.
Sure. What else did we talk about? We did the
we're going to do an off-field landing, an emergency for sure.
Yeah. For the ground maneuvers, do I need to pay attention to how I enter compared to the wind? Upwind, downwind?
Always. Always. Wind is your buddy, or the wind can be your foe, so we want to use the wind to your best advantage.
Yeah.
But on a cross country, if you plan for an altitude that is not going to work, you obviously can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to stay 500 feet from
the
base of the clouds. You either amend your altitudes or you go above.
Yeah.
Blue Ridge.
Careful when you go above so you don't get caught above.
Yep,
the weather
exactly.
closes.
If the clouds start to pull together, it becomes a problem. All right, let's do a departure stall. I'd like to...
Departure stall.
Yep.
Okay, so let me slow down.
Blue Ridge traffic, Sierra 6710 Delta is on a right downwind for 12, looking for traffic 10 Delta.
So I don't go up to the 100?
You're well above the 4,000. That's the limit, so you're fine.
No, I'm talking about tolerances, I guess, for...
Okay, whatever.
I gotta be picky on that?
No, as far as the 4,500, you mean?
Yeah, how far away from the indicated?
When you're doing stalls, it really doesn't matter as long as you're above the limit.
All right.
Dinwiddie, Petersburg traffic, be advised, we're 3 minutes to skydivers are out over Dinwiddie, Petersburg. Local traffic, use caution for the next 5 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes before we have jumpers over Dinwiddie, Petersburg.
Okay, that's far away. Okay, so you want turns left or right?
This will be, you mean for...
So I'm gonna start the stall, so you want with a 20 degree left?
Yeah, this will be a 20 degree, always left.
Okay, so we're good? So more or less stable here, we do the turn.
Alright, you just failed.
Oh, okay.
What'd you do wrong?
I know. Cleaning
Don't
turns.
forget that, I'm serious, man.
I know.
That's an automatic failure.
Yeah.
Do not forget that.
I need to remember those.
One, two, Blue Ridge.
He has to grade you harshly on that.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you remind me. This is perfect. Okay.
Over the ridge is 5004 Yankee at Blue Ridge on the RNAV 12 approach.
Never trust him. He is a loaded gun sitting beside you, ready to go off.
Need to remember those. All right, we're good.
Okay. All right, now we can do it.
Traffic, experimental, 2 Whiskey Kilos, currently 10 miles northeast, descending out of 2900, join the left downwind for 12 on the 45
Okay.
full top landing for
So-
the ridge.
Okay, so slow down. We can do a 20-degree left turn.
Okay. 20-degree bank.
Bank, yeah. Okay, so here's the bank.
1 minute till skydiver down 14,000 and below over Dinwiddie.
Blue Ridge traffic, Sierra 6710 Delta is on the 3 mile.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, you feel the edge.
Yep.
Might take it just a
little bit more?
Just a touch more, okay?
Okay, do it again.
All right, let's do one more.
Let's do the turns, the clearing turns
I
again.
don't want there to be any equivocation about you getting to that point.
Okay. Slowing as I'm doing the turns.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. 20-degree bank.
Slow down again. Degree bank.
Blue Ridge traffic, experimental, 2 Whiskey Kilos, currently 6 miles northeast, descending out of 2800.
Good. All right, and then push it down.
That was it. That's
I
exactly it.
I felt it good. Okay. And then keep the nose down.
Perfect.
Gain speed, and then climb again, and get back on track again at the same time. Really.
All right. Let's go back the other way if you don't mind for just a minute.
Sure.
All right. You can pull some power back if you want to. Are you happy with that? You want to do a power off or not?
I'm happy. Well, we could do a quick one, I guess. It's not gonna harm.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So power off stall. So I set up myself for a descent. So
Let's go ahead and do the
Clearing
clearing
turn.
turn. Clearing turn before each new event.
yes. So we'll do one to the left and then one to the right.
Traffic, experimental, 2 Whiskey Kilo is on a 4 mile left 45 for 12, Blue Ridge.
New River traffic, Cutlass 9er Bravo is 8 east at 3,500 inbound for New River.
Okay, we'll watch for him.
And he's coming this way, I guess.
500, so he's good anyway.
He's below us, yeah.
Experimental 2 Whiskey Kilo is 3 mile left 45, 12, Blue Ridge.
All right. So so we do it here.
All right, I'm good.
So I'll set
wherever you want to start.
myself up for a descent. So slow down and set for descent. How many flaps do you
So
need?
we're going to have a controlled descent. Use those words.
Controlled descent.
First of all, I'm going to show you a controlled descent according to the PTS.
Okay. How many flaps do you want?
Let's do it the way we've practiced it
20.
with two flaps, which is 20 degrees.
Okay, so here's our
good.
20.
Okay.
And we are set up for a descent right now. Low descent,
We're-
control descent.
I need to see it come down some.
More than this?
Yeah, normal would be about 400 or 500 feet per minute.
400. So that's good.
Yeah, 400 is good.
All right.
Then you're just going to turn the engine off.
Turn the engine off and keep
You're going to stop your descent, but you're not going to pull the nose up too hard. Try to get rid of that if you can.
And we broke, so lower nose, power in.
Now those
get up
are
to
easy.
yeah.
And bring it. Don't forget the flaps.
And then, well, VY, and then bring the flaps gradually.
All right, let's do one more with a 20-degree bank to the left.
All right. So pull some power off again.
2 Whiskey Kilos, turning left base 12, full top landing, Blue Ridge.
Okay, so we're set above the incoming traffic.
Let's go back the other way if you don't mind.
RNAV 12 approach, Blue Ridge. The plane on the RNAV, is that going to be missed or are you landing?
New River traffic, Cutlass 74 Bravo, 0 degree entry for left downwind 6, New River.
He's on the other side then.
2 Whiskey Kilo.
All right, so that's our clearing turn also.
Yep.
Down on 170 Delta Sierra.
All right, just head back that way if you would.
I'm trying to avoid the Navy base. All right, so control descent. So cut the power.
Controlled descent means we're keeping the same airspeed, holding on to one particular airspeed.
So let's
we're
see
using
here.
70 miles an hour, but it's got to come down.
I'm working on that, yeah. Okay. So here is our control descent, and here's our bank.
Okay.
And here's our...
Pulling power off now, and we're going to try to hold altitude as best we can to demonstrate a stall.
And brake, and then lower the nose, put power in, and then gain speed first, and then start VY, take gradual flaps out.
Perfect, perfect.
Again.
That was excellent.
All right, cool.
All right, let's head back on, go over to the river there for a moment if you would.
Yeah.
Diamond 170.
That was excellent.
Cool. It felt good. Alrighty. Just remember to continue do the turning, clearing turns.
Do not forget your clearing turn.
Alrighty.
He has I mean, the FAA said, look, anybody that forgets that, it's immediate.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a choice. He has, he has to stop.
Has to do that. Alright. I'm glad you remind me. You're scaring me into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that would be very scared, okay? That one gets a lot of people, and that's a silly one because you should never let that happen.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, just keep going. I'll let you know when I find what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh. Okay.
Just quit on you.
Okay.
Blue Ridge, Diamond 170 Delta Sierra.
Number one.
Adjust speed.
Number one, fly the airplane.
So I'm flying it.
Which is 80 miles an hour for glide speed.
Final 6, New River.
Number two, looking for a place to land.
Yeah, I'm looking, yeah.
Got plenty of time. Don't rush. There's lots of really nice places here beside the water. I'll just point that out.
Can't see them from here. So the wind is coming this way, so...
You can always turn if you want to.
Yeah. So we need to land this way, pretty much.
Okay. Want to land going that way?
Yeah, there's a nice brown field over there.
I don't think there's much wind one way or the other, but it's your choice, whatever you choose.
Yeah, I think there's a nice brown field.
That brown one right there, next to the water or next to the train tracks?
Yeah, yeah, next to that. There's a little landing strip right there.
Well, yeah.
That's too short, but...
if you could get in there, it would be fine, but...
no, that's why I wouldn't try land there. Way too short. I would do the brown one next to it.
Yeah, that's Virginia Tech's thing for, you know, for testing hovercraft. Or not hovercraft, but...
At the airport?
Yeah.
Oh, the drones thingy.
Yeah, the drones.
Yeah, the one on the NOTAMs.
Yep. All right.
Okay,
so you're on a right downwind. Try to stay away from that little airstrip, actually.
Well, I mean, it
looks like there's some people there.
Well, it's too late. I guess I picked my field.
That's all right.
If you want me to pick another one,
no.
But I would just say I would aim for a downwind for that one.
Yeah, just stay with it. You're fine.
Okay. Well, there are people down there.
Yeah. Just make sure you land there, right? That's the brown field.
Yeah. So I would make my downwind from here and then aim for that.
All right. That's fine. Do what you got to do.
Unless you think we're going to scare them or be too close to the Navy thing.
Scared.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a right to do this just like they have a right to fly.
All right then. So let's scare them. Oh, they're a bit high, but we're good.
You can use flaps if you need them. Your choice. This is your decision. You've got to prove to me you can land there.
Flaps yet.
33 left down.
If I have a heart attack, you're going to land there, okay?
Yeah.
Start to get up there too close, you can always do some steep turns. Now, can I show you something? You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Do some steep turns.
Oh, before we get to the field?
Yes. Otherwise, you're going to get up there too fast.
Oh, okay. I was planning on the one next to it, but yeah.
All right, whichever field you... Well, see, this one's got no trees.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go. Full power.
Nose down, as you said before.
Yep, and bring up the flaps really slowly. Really slowly. Just keep the airplane level till you bring it up. Oh, we gave them...
nice show.
Yeah, something to talk about. And I thought he was going to land.
Okay, cool. So without those steep turns are...
Right, those steep turns will give you extra credit with him.
Okay.
When he sees that you're not afraid to do that,
okay,
he's going to give you some extra credit.
Yeah.
But don't use them unless you need them.
Unless I need them, yeah.
Just make sure the ball stays in the middle when you do those.
Okay.
All right, let's head back to the runway.
We gave them a nice show, didn't we?
Oh, we did. I'll be talking about that for a while.
Yeah.
Go ahead and climb at 80.
Yeah. We're close to the pattern anyways.
Activity 133.
All right, I want you to, let's say we're using 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just kind of stay at, let's climb on up to about 4,000. And we'll fly over the end of the runway. Over the runway 6 end.
Okay. Why do you want to do that?
I'll show you.
Okay. One of your brand new surprises?
Airplanes are always surprises, are you kidding me?
How different is it, how different would the plane feel practicing these things alone, you think, for me in this stage?
Yeah, you may not want to go down as far as I would take you, but just try to make sure that you've got the field made.
Yeah.
Don't do it, with people with shotguns.
Yeah. No, I guess I meant not just the emergency landing. I don't think I want to do that on my own.
Okay.
I guess I meant the maneuvers with the light weight of the plane without another passenger in it. How do you think they would feel too different? Because
try it and see.
Yeah.
Traffic, Liberty 140.
I don't weigh that much.
That's not what I meant, of course.
I know.
I was comparing to Cecil, really.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger guy. He used to be huge.
Oh, yeah?
In fact, when we had him in Cessna 150s, it was a problem.
Oh, wow.
Looking for traffic.
He's lost a lot of weight. He's still still fairly tall.
Yeah.
Thank you. 86 boxes up.
Airline 8's up.
58.
I'm going to show you something right now that you should be able to do by yourself.
Sure.
Clear the clouds, 86 boxes.
But not just yet.
Okay.
Just hold 4,000.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and check the winds and see if it's the same.
Altimeter 3007. Remarks. Density altitude 3,400.
Oh, the lights are back.
Ah.
New River Valley Airport. Automated weather observation 1552. Zulu weather wind 120 at 5. Visibility 10.
120. Yep, we're still favoring 6.
Liberty 133, turning left downwind, runway 6, looking on low approach.
Bit of wind there.
Yeah.
miles. We'll be entering the hard traffic inside of
Headcasters down through 4,000 down below the cloud deck. I'm going to stay at 4,000 in order over the airport until everybody's back in.
Alright, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to put this thing down on the white marks, okay?
Okay.
I want you to touch down there.
Okay.
Just lost power. Number 1, fly the airplane.
Yep.
Number 2, look for a place to land.
Well, we know what it is.
You already know. Number 3, a restart if possible. Number 4, communications, 121.5, ATC. Number 5 then is
Brief your patient.
to crack the doors.
Your
Don't forget
passengers.
those because he's going to be looking for all 5.
Okay. So, speed I got. We know where the runway is. Oh, kind of know where it is. Now, 1 to 1.5, so I'll adjust it. I'm not going to do it now.
Okay.
And then, okay, communicated where we are. We're above the airport. Okay, we may need to do a rough landing, so I'll ask you to open the door when we get close to the ground. Right. We're fine because we're above the airport, so can't really see the airport, so I'll do another.
You need to know where it is, so do whatever you need.
I can see it.
Okay. All I want you to do is touch down on the white marks. Stage, you should be able to do this. This time you have no power.
Oh wow, okay. And I'm too high.
Whatever you need. If you need another circle, do it.
I'll learn to do your steep turns with. Oh, we're way too high. No, I would have. Yeah, I needed. But I'll do your turns. Just keep it coordinated. Of all the flaps that we have, I don't think we're gonna make it. But we'll try.
You don't have a choice but make it.
I mean,
there's lives in here.
Yeah, so we will make it.
You have to make it.
I will make it.
Keep doing this. Keep doing them.
The more you think? Well, I'm aiming for the.
Now because they're working.
I'm aiming for these, so I think I can make it with these. So yeah. Not forcing it. I'm not forcing it.
Good. I'm happy with that.
All right, that was exciting.
That was nice.
That was cool.
Hey, you almost gave up. You can't give up.
I didn't. Yeah, okay, yeah. You mean because I said we're not going to make it? Yeah.
You cannot do that.
Yeah.
Not when you want. Not when you.
No, I didn't mean that I was going to give up, but as though I was going to. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you doing anything? You're doing something again.
I'll get my feet off. I'm trying to slow you down so you can make this turn.
Nearby traffic, Cessna 5A Golf is clear of runway 6, nearby traffic.
All right, we need to stop and clean up, right?
Yes, we do. All right. That was cool.
See that the difference between making it and not making
Yeah.
it, how close it was?
Yeah.
But you can do it.
And those turns really make a huge difference. I mean.
Oh, they were night and day.
Yeah. You didn't have any input when I was doing them. You just, yeah.
You couldn't have done it without those turns.
Yeah, yeah. That is cool. It's been a good flight. Right on 12 o'clock, that's perfect.
Yep.
Okay. Checklist always important. Under clearance, avionics off.